D. Krause here, and the novel today is Thomas Hardy's The Mayor of Casterbridge. Now, there's an expression in the military: one aw crap wipes out 10,000 attaboys. You can be a rock-chinned, bayonet in the mouth, one-man wrecking machine, loved and admired by the troops, efficient, morale builder, best commander in decades, winning wars single-handedly. But if you make one mistake, right, General Flynn? That, of course, is the underlying sentiment in The Mayor of Casterbridge. No bad deed will go unpunished. No good one either, especially if the bad one remains at large. If you commit that aw crap, you might as well give up. Nothing from that point on will redeem you. And boy, does this start out with an aw crap. Michael Henchard, the title-referenced mayor, does something in the first few pages that even by early 19th century standards is pretty heinous. The locals are shocked by it. Imagine how much you will be by it. Now, of course, everyone with even a nodding acquaintance of Hardy knows what Henchard does. But I don't want to spoil the effect of reading it for yourself because it's written so well. Hardy is a surprisingly good read for an old English guy with various class envy axes to grind. He was a firm believer in you keeping your place, peasant, but even he could wax sympathetic over the state of affairs. And whether Hardy intended it or not, Henchard is a sympathetic character. Despite the heinous act, see, you're rooting for the guy. Henchard doesn't mean to be a jerk, although he does a rather convincing portrayal. For example, on the way he treats his daughter. I mean, wow. But it's not out of a bone-deep meanness, but more of an unguided sense of pride. Maybe if the guy read a book or two or had an insightful friend, he'd catch on to himself, but no. He takes his own counsel and bases it all on past experience, and there's that thing he did those years ago, and well, booms will be lowered, eventually. And yes, you know that boom lowering is inevitable, but you hope that maybe, just maybe, he can avoid it. A guy who bootstraps himself from field hand to mayor deserves a bit of a break, right? Not on your 19th century English class structure life. That may be why this novel remains quite appealing. The hope. You can almost taste Hardy's regret over what he has to do. And I wonder if he had a moment's hesitation before boom lowering. Could there be, in this one case, an exception? Well, you already know the answer to that, so don't consider this a spoiler. And bring your game face, because you're going to need to concentrate. This is real and full English, not the sparse, passive voice-averse journalistic notes of today's novel. It's English before TV and movies suck the life out of it. Not that you'll find it arduous. It's grand writing. A read the way reading was designed, to enrich and expand. And it's Hardy, whose depth of characters and storytelling still amazes. Tell ya, them 19th century pedants knew what they were doing. D. Krause here. See you later.